Tonight, the pain still fresh in the mind of the Deep Creek community. And plenty of unanswered questions tonight about a murder-suicide that left 6 people dead.
Tonight, a neighbor's story of a loving family and the tragic incident that shattered the quiet community. It's been nearly 2 days since the ordeal started in Chesapeake, and a lot of you are still looking for answers.
Police are as well, and some new details on what happened are coming out this evening. 10 on Your Side has learned that police are looking into whether the family was, in fact, killed on Monday night. We do know that Brooke Dooley didn't show up for school Tuesday, and her father, Todd, he was missing from work Tuesday as well. Well, tonight we're getting some new insight on the Dooley family from a neighbor. 10 on Your Side's Andy Fox now with what he learned today. Andy?
Chris, it really is amazing. We are hearing for the first time from a neighbor, lives right next door to the Dooley family. When all of this was going down, she was videotaping what was going on, and she is the first one we have been able to find who can put together what this family was like as a family, not the individuals and how they were, but as a family and how they lived together. Forensic investigators continue their work at Doris Dooley's home, police here too, and friends cleaning out the house where 5 people were found dead. Todd Dooley's brother, Michael, met with Temple Baptist Church to make funeral arrangements. Longtime next-door neighbor, Valerie Parker, remembers a family that joked around, seemed at peace. She remembers Cameron, who police say killed his family.
I couldn't believe it because he was such a nice boy. I'd see him out in the yard and he would wave hi. They started putting lights on the house, and that's when I broke out my phone and started videoing.
Parker remembers brothers at play, Cameron and Landon.
I'd see him outside playing with his brother. I mean, brotherly horsing around.
Cameron killed Landon in this house. It is unsure if that was before or after he killed all the others in Doris's house. Parker remembers Cameron and his sister Brooke.
When his little sister was real little, he was very, very protective of her.
Protecting her when she's a little girl, and now he's accused
Exactly.
of killing her.
I mean, it's shocking.
You can tell Parker has trouble even saying it. Another neighbor describes Cameron as a loner, reserved, always looked uncomfortable, possibly jealous of other family relations, living with his grandmother and not with his family, but no outward signs of mental illness.
They had an old tree in the backyard that needed cutting down. He'd cut it down, him, his dad, and his brother, and they were out there goofing off and having fun.
Tonight, our hearts and prayers go out to the Dooley family arriving from all over the country to deal with this tragedy. And our hearts and prayers go out to the Chesapeake police family. Todd Dooley, recently retired. They're hurting a lot, too. In Chesapeake, Andy Fox, 10 on Your Side.
All right, Andy, thanks very much. And a reminder for everyone, a vigil will be held tomorrow afternoon for the Dooley family. It'll be held at Temple Baptist. That was the church the family attended for years. That's on George Washington Highway in Deep Creek. The vigil begins at 5 o'clock. And of course, we have more information on the funeral fund for the family, as well as our coverage of the story since it broke. It's all on wavy.com.